In Bin Long province, the battle to save An Loc is becoming an epic stand on a par with Khe Sanh or Kohima. I was last here 3 days ago. Since then, these infantrymen of the South Vietnamese 21st Division have pushed their way forward about another 2 miles. Every inch of ground has been contested. They need to get about the same distance again before they'll be able to provide artillery cover all the way along Highway 13, cover to get a waiting strike force into the town and the wounded out. At the moment, An Loc is being supplied from the air by American Air Force C-130 Hercules transports. It's a hazardous business. Last week, 3 of these giant planes were lost to enemy-guided missiles. Now they fly just above missile range to drop food and ammunition, 16 tons of it at a time. It takes about 100 tons daily to meet An Loc's needs. Thanks to a new type of parachute and delivery system, the Americans say they can guarantee dropping every ounce into a target the size of a football field. Before and during each supply drop, the town, or rather the area where the town used to be, because every building has long since been destroyed, is pounded by jets and gunships to keep the North Vietnamese heads down. Most spectacular of all are the B-52 bombing strikes, which spread a curtain of high explosive 1 mile wide and 3 miles long. Beside the road, we've seen evidence of earlier B-52 visits, huge craters 20 feet deep and 30 feet wide. The craters provide useful cover from the North Vietnamese troops in front of and beside us. Today, the enemy were content to harass the relief column with sniper and mortar fire. Every time they did so, the Phantoms and the Sky Raiders went in with napalm and high explosive. When the planes left off, the artillery took over. The shells were landing about 400 yards in front of us. Even so, the North Vietnamese mortars took their toll. From this front-line company position, there came a steady trickle of wounded and a shapeless bundle on a stretcher. Kilo, the stretcher bearers explained. On the road to An Loc, travel is a slow and expensive business. The South Vietnamese say that given enough time, they can force their way into the town. But the siege has now been running more than 40 days, and time is running out.